Yeah, I've been isolated myself lately. Yeah, trying to reach peace within time to be with ourselves and just search for time to simple joy, heal, just being here on my own with my dog. It's okay, just on our own, healing ourselves, our inner self, and thinking further. How can we heal this planet together? This planet we cherish so much. Time to heal. And the time is now. Time is quick, quick, quick. Time quick. Time quick. Time quick. I couldn't wait, guys, to share this music with you. Just share a bit of joy in this hard time. It was really hard for me to access it, and I'm glad it's a good start, I guess. isolated myself lately. Yeah, trying to reach peace within, time to be with ourselves, and just search for time to simple joy, heal, just being here on my own with my dog. It's okay, just on our own, healing ourselves, our inner self, and thinking further. How can we heal this planet together? This planet we cherish so much. Time to heal. And the time is now. Time is quick, quick, quick. Time quick. Time quick. Time quick. I love the earth. I love this earth. 1, 2, 3, 4. I couldn't wait, guys, to share this music with you. Just share a bit of joy in this hard time. It was really hard for me to access it, and well, I'm glad. It's a good start, I guess.
Hello everybody! Hello! One person. Good evening. Yes, it's numerology tonight. And on Tuesday will be tarot cards. If you have a question, you can ask your question, and then I will answer it on this channel on Tuesday same time, so 8 o'clock French time. Okay, so I can't actually pronounce MRK. No, Mr. Krusty got no chill. Mr. Krusty got no chill. Okay, yes, it's numerology. So if you want your numerology done, you need to give me your full name, and I will not use Mr. Krusty, and and your date of birth. Okay. And then I do you an introduction on your numerology if you want to, okay? So we'll see what's happening, if some people are going to come over. Maybe, you know, it's during the celebration of Christmas, so maybe it will be quite quiet. And if it's quiet, then I'll shut I'll shut the channel and go to bed, whatever. No, go and rest or do something else. I have my coffee, so I'm good. You can hear me, I'm sure, because this microphone is pretty good. So you will hear me slurp. Okay. So Mr. Krusty, no numerology. Don't want it. Okay. Oh, we've got Emily Bale. Okay, that's good. Thank you. You have nice fête, de bonne fête. Happy celebration. Up. But if it's interesting, you know, Mr. Krusty, just just ask for it. Just ask. You do the same thing as Emily Bale. I mean, have a look at what happens with Emily Bale, and okay, hold on a second, because Emily is not going to be happening tonight because it's in English tonight. I'm going to speak French for a while. Emily, c'est en anglais ce soir. Tu vois, là, il y a ManuSensCris en haut. Hop, ManuSensCris UK. Donc, tous les 15 jours, en fait, j'alterne. D'accord, une semaine en anglais, une semaine en français. Pareil pour la numérologie et la cartomancie. Donc on a passé la semaine en français qui était la semaine dernière. Donc la semaine prochaine, ça sera en français. Mais là, ça va être en anglais. Ok ? Donc je te propose de revenir et tu feras ta numérologie. Je crois que la numérologie, ce sera le 2 janvier. On the 2nd of January, I will do a French session. Ok ? D'accord ? Super. Oui, ça sert à rien que tu le fasses en anglais. Tu le feras simplement dans une semaine. Voilà, dans une semaine, c'est tranquille. Ok ? Donc bisous à Emily Bale et à plus tard. Ok ? Pas de souci. So, Mr. Krusty, she's French, so she will have to do it, you know. Alternate the weeks. You know, 1 week in French, 1 week in English, 1 week in French, and it could be confusing, but this is the way I can do, because I can't really do 4 live show or 5 live show in a week. So that would be too much. I'm actually considering even shortening and making less. Okay. Mr. Krusty, if you are interested in learning about numerology, there are 9 tutorials which are on my channel on YouTube. So you search for ManuSensCris on YouTube, and they're really short. They're really intuitive. I made the numbers with a piece of metallic string, and you can learn about basics. You will see what I'm saying is really intuitive, natural knowledge outside of the brain. Okay, so if you're interested, you have a look there. There are a lot of videos there on my channel as well. There are some songs. I'm just creating, composing some songs and singing them. If you're interested in this, there's a bit of alchemy as well. There's different things. Okay, so if you're interested, yeah, have a go. I decided to go on Twitch because, well, the quality is just seems to be good. I have little followers. I haven't started, Twitch for, I think I started about maybe a month and a half ago, so it might take some time. So who knows? I don't know. Maybe the channel will evolve as well. I'm doing numerology, tarot reading, maybe some question about consciousness, about where you are. Maybe you can ask a question if you want. Yes, my videos are half in English and half in French. So if you have an English title, then you can go for it. Just check the title and I will be fine. So for you it will be, I don't know, numerology teachings, I think. I call it numerology teachings, something like that. I can't show it here. Let me, maybe I can search for it and send that in the chat as a share stuff. But actually, you might hear it. Up. Let me see, because we have the time anyway. So, okay. And there is a number, you know, on each episode, so you will not, you will know where you are. Go from 1 to 9. Okay. Let me see, because there are a lot of videos, so. I should maybe search for them instead of doing this. Oh, we're getting there. Here we go. Okay. First lesson, numerology. And because this ManuSensCris is MSc, okay. Here we go. Yes, so it's not a question. So with numerology, Mr. Krusty, it's not a question. In fact, the numerology is a bit like I mean, if you were doing your astrology report, you might have some questions in mind. You just say, well, I don't know what's happening right now. I feel that I need to make an astrology report because a lot of stuff are happening in my life, or it's not happening at all. Then you go and the astrologist is going to speak. If you have several questions, he might tell you, okay, it's the right time, or so numerology is a bit the same. So numerology is, you need to kind of open your heart. I'm not saying believe in, but open your heart to the concept of incarnation. So you've been incarnating several times, and this time you decided to incarnate for a specific reason, for a specific mission, with a specific personality, a specific role, which is in tune, in harmony with your conscious development, and also what you can bring to the world, bring to yourself and bring to the world. Okay, so if we have time, you might ask a question about your numerology when I do it for about 10 minutes. But I will talk to you about your personality, about how you work, how you see things, maybe give you some advice about, because of your personality or the way you see things, maybe to see it at a different level of consciousness. So that's the kind of things I will do. When it's tarot card, then it's a specific question. I want a love reading. I want a general reading. I want to know if I'm going to marry whatever. Marry, marry, Merry Christmas. So that's the kind of question you can ask. That will be on Tuesday. Okay, next Tuesday coming. Okay. Oh, that's good. So if you're from South Asia, so that's really good. So if you have already this concept in mind, it will be really easy. So you need to understand as well with numerology that, I mean, the way I see it is that we incarnate, we decide to incarnate. Maybe we are in a cycle of karma and we have to incarnate at a specific time. but we have a choice. We have a choice in what we're going to do and how we're going to do it, okay? It's not imposed on us, okay? And from that, you have a pair of eyes, and this pair of eyes are directed, led by astrology, the planets, but as well your numbers, you will see. And then you might understand why you have maybe some numbers around you that you see often, maybe reading the clock, maybe the number in your the number of your flat or your house, things like that, okay? So I'm just looking at so your name is Aditya. Okay. So, and what I do is I write it down because yeah, I will explain that to you. Okay. So first, Aditya. Okay. It's Mr. Krusty. And 16th of October 1997. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, that helps. So you've got everything. So why I've write it down is because in the position I am an intuitive reader. So some people will read numbers and they would put the numbers into software and then give that to you. Okay. In my case, I feel the numbers. I'm connecting to your energy, because you give me your surname or your forename and your date of birth, and somehow you allow me to tap into your energy, just for what is needed. Okay, it's not intrusive. It's to perceive things that can help you, and then I can express it to you. So it's a kind of one-to-one gesture. Okay, why I've write it down. Just to put the energy in, saying, okay, you are on the list. And also because I tend to be a blank sheet of paper. So it means that I might do your reading, and when I finish the reading, 5-10 minutes later, I forget about it. I completely forget about your name. You're gone. Okay? So like that is not intrusive to you, and it's not intrusive to me. And I can be completely fresh and clean. I say clean in sense of ready to do another reading for another person, if you see what I mean. I don't memorize anything. I don't hold on to anything because it's yours. It's not me. It's not mine. Okay? It's good. So you're a single person. Okay. Then also I use a pendulum here, sometimes to ask question if I have you guys next to me, and also to measure your energy level. So I will tap into your energy level just to measure to see if everything is okay. It's interesting because that's the first person from Twitch that I actually connect. So for Aditya, energy level. Ooh. Show me. Okay, you have a really good vibration. It's really unusual that I see someone, and you're pretty young as well, someone with your energy level right now. Okay, it's natural for you. Some people will be really lightheaded with the energy level you've got. You're about 90%. That's what I got. Huh? Less than 90%? No, 90%. 90% energy level. I would say a good energy level is like 50, 60, 70% for some people. Some people are below 50 if they are oppressed by the life they're living. They're not in connection with their natural being. And you don't have any issues with this whatsoever. Okay? Don't have any recommendation for your energy. It's perfect. It's good. And because you're not lightheaded, no problem. Yeah, recommendation. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Now, the way numerology is, okay, you have your date of birth, you have your day of birth, and it's like music. We're gonna talk about music, okay? So the day of birth is your instrument when you play something. Okay, you could be a trumpet, you could be a guitar, you could be a battery, you could be a violin, whatever. You have your instrument, okay? And you have this instrument. So if you are a violinist, you're not going to play trumpet, okay, with it. Okay, you can't, because you have a violin, okay? And that's kind of decided, but you decided, incarnating, to go through life with a violin, okay? Then your months is the rhythm you're gonna play your instrument. How you're gonna use this instrument. So potentially you could play hard rock with a violin if you want, depending on the rhythm, or a fast beat, okay? The year of birth is the place you have in the orchestra. I will not talk about it, because if you want a deeper reading, then you need to ask for a reading, and then it's an hour and a half calculation. I can do that, and then you have an hour and a half reading, which will be recorded. We do that on Messenger, and then you can, I show you all the calculation where you can find the information, and you have that recorded. When you have a record of your numerology reading, it's pretty good, because it's something that you keep for life. It's not like an astrological report when they're gonna talk to you and they're gonna say, well, that's what's going to happen in this year or next year. No. You know, the numerology is the plan. It's your plan, okay? Of course, we will have some guidance about what's happening this year, what happened maybe the year after, but it's about the general plan of your soul and what you decided to do, okay? So I'm not going to look at your year of birth. It's useful because like that I can know roughly your age, okay? So I can tune into what I'm going to say, okay? With anyway, the first two numbers, already we can get a lot of things. So we're gonna talk about your instrument, the rhythm you play this instrument, how you see things through this instrument, and the instrument plus the rhythm give you your job. What kind of job you assign yourself to do with this instrument, okay? And then I will talk to you also about your year. The years you're going through are a cycle of 9 years, okay? From 1 to 9. Because after 9, it starts again. In numerology, for example, you go from 1 to 9, and after 9 you have 10. 10 in numerology is 1 plus 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 11 is 1 plus 1. It's 2. And you're back again. 12 is 1 plus 2 is 3. And you're back again in the cycle of year. So it goes from 1 to 9, and another 1 to 9, but at different levels, okay? So it's interesting to know where you are in your year, the year in numerology you are in right now, okay? Because you will know if you need to act, you will know there's stuff that are going to change, if you go into constructing something, building up, or you need to have introspection, things like that. So it will be really useful, and I will tell you about it. Okay? That's good. Ooh. The time to drink my coffee. So, the number 16, we call it the silver mirror. Why? Because 6 is harmony, okay? 6 is quite natural, and it will reflect, okay? It's a number that reflects, okay? You can look at it. If you look at number 6, and if you look at number 9, it's a reflection, but opposite, okay? 6 and 9, okay? So when you look at things with your eyes, you look at it through a mirror, but you are the mirror, okay? So it's like when you see something, it's in you. So what's outside is within you, okay? To be able to see it, you need to absorb it like a mirror. You take the image, Okay, you have something in front of it, and this something in front of you is going to appear in a mirage, in a mirror. Okay, but it's a mirage because at the end of the day, if you decide to look somewhere else, this image disappears because the mirror is going to focus somewhere else. But this is how you do it, a bit like the magic mirror, you know, in all the stories. Let me tell you who you are, or something like that. That's what you do. You play mirror with people in front of you. And also things. Things like if you go into the nature, you will feel in the nature. The environment, if it's not the nature, if it's a commercial center, a busy place, you will feel within this energy. I'm sure you are already aware, but it's good to know it because now you'll be able to amplify who you are in your vibration. Is that because you are a mirror and you get things within, it's not exactly empathy. It's like it's an auto-tuning, okay? It's not empathy. You can have empathy, but it's just automatic. Poof, it gets within, okay? So it's really important when you feel something that you determined if this is your energy or this is the energy from the outside world, okay? Is it the energy of the person you are next to, you're looking at, or the environment, or is it what's happening within you? Because this way you will be able to focus particularly where you need to work, okay? If it is something that resonates within you, okay, and it's really simple, you just need to ask the universe and you just say, if this energy is not mine, could you remove it for a bit of time so that I can understand what is mine and what is this person or this environment, okay? It's always at the present instant, okay? 10 minutes later, it might be different. Someone might be crying, 10 minutes later, this person is laughing, okay? So, when you start picking up that and you get a good level of understanding or mastering this skill of knowing what is yours, what is the other person, or what is the environment that I'm feeling through within, and then you can start acting, playing. Okay, and you can also decide, because you're a mirror, you will play mirror in front of the person. So because if you see, for example, someone angry and then you start picking up the energy of angriness, you start being angry yourself, you don't know why, or you react a way that's going to connect with the anger of the other person. So it's revealing the anger. You can decide to just say, okay, I connect. This is anger. This person is angry. I'm connected with this anger. But I can decide as a mirror to change the image. Okay? You can change the image that you reflect and say, I reflect that you are angry, but I can show you when you are not. So connect to this. You know, when you overcome your anger. And that's the level you can do, okay? So you are a television. You can project onto others the best of themselves, okay? In a specific situation, okay? So that's really useful. And with your vibratory level, I would say just do that. Practice on a daily basis to connect and to see how you interfere or impact your environment. Because with your level of energy, you might be able to do that with one person, but you can do that with a group at the same time. You have such a high level of energy that a group is fine. Even your neighborhood, you might be able to impact on your neighborhood. With the level of consciousness you might get, you will connect to, you can impact the lives of your neighborhood even more if you keep climbing up, okay? And that means that people might open their eyes and just, and you might see some people that one day And the following day I say, you're different. I say, yeah. And because your vibration, your vibratory level is rising, and then people have to adjust automatically, or they will have to resist and protect themselves. Okay, either they rise or they protect themselves, and after that they're fed up and they go outside the shield, outside this level. That's how energy works. Now you have a rhythm of 10. It means that you're bringing in you a potential. 1 is like the Big Bang, is the energy, is the masculine energy, it's creation. Okay, but it's creation in the sense of it's not the number 3 creating something. Number 3 is like you think about it and then you get an idea. Okay, number 1 is the idea is. It just poof, it just falls down and say, I didn't create that, but okay, we should go there. So it's like an impulse. You go into it, and then you have the 0 next door. Okay, 10. And this 0 is like a potential. It's not a number. 0 is not already a number because it's just there to show the different cycles. But if you add up 0, it disappears. Okay? So the 0 is just showing a space, an egg, that will open up and bring something. Okay? Because it's not only a 1. You're not born in January, you're born in October. It means that each time you decide to act, to bring your impulse, it means you bring a potential. It's like you're carrying an egg and say, hello, I've got a dragon egg on my shoulder. Oh, I think this one is for you. Boom. And you give it back. You give it back, in fact. Because if you give it to someone, it means because it belongs to someone, so you give it back somehow. But because it's been traveling all the way through the universe. Okay? Now, your job is the 26. So there's something really karmic into 26. 26 is a number called Great Lord Karma. Okay? Why? Because 26, 10 plus 16. Okay? Your month and your date of birth. And your day of birth, that's 26. 26 is number 8, 2 plus 6, okay? So 8 is linked to the karma, but it's a great Lord Karma because it looks into harmony, okay? You have a job which is linked to harmonizing your surrounding with love, okay? I explain it. 26. 6, harmonizing. Connecting to harmony, 6, natural harmony, and you have that in your 16 as well. This natural harmony means that you are a reflection onto others. You use that as a mirror. But now your job is not, you have an instrument which is a 1 and a 6. So poof, I am a reflection, a mirror. But when I do my job, okay, I'm more working on to harmonizing emotions and harmonizing with love. Number 2 is the feminine aspect, emotional body, and also the number for love. The number of love is number 2. Okay, 2 people. Or 2 energy interacting with each other, because 2 people is too diminishing the opportunities. You can love many people at the same time. Okay, so that's what you do in your job, harmonizing with love. Okay, now because we are in December, okay, so you have passed your date of birth. In July 2021, you were still in the year 2020. Now you've been entering since the 16th of October into 2021 until the 16th of October 2022. Okay, 2021 is number 5, 2, 0 plus 2 plus 1, number 5. Okay, and so you add up 5 plus 26. You're in the year 31. Okay, 31 is year 4. So it means that you're constructing something, and clearly The number 31 represents the flag bearer. Okay, that's the name of this number. It means I see first. I see first. 1, and I see the 3. My mental mind will see something first before anybody else. So you are entering into something that you're gonna see opportunities. You're gonna see things that needs to be done this year, and you're going to put them into matter, because it's the year 4. 4 is the fourth. You have the 4 elements. Okay, 4 is a structure. If you have a house, you have 4 walls normally. If you have a chair, you have 4 legs. Okay, that's a structure, a solid structure, and it starts to stand. Okay, so you will be constructing onto the initial first 3 years where you've been developing concept ideas, maybe moving to finding a job, I don't know, studying, whatever, constructing something. Now you're going to put a structure around it. Okay, but I think you're gonna have a lot of intuition into also what else you can add up or bring to others, because you're gonna be in the year 31, and 31 is the person that see further, see things that people would miss, or it's like the first access to the future. You see, it's not a vision. It's not a vision. You can anticipate quite quickly, saying, you know what, you're gonna go there if you continue like this, okay? Because you can see the way through. It's not a vision, it's not being clairvoyant, it's just simply, you know what, I can project what you're doing right now. If you continue that in a week, you will be there, okay? It's as simple as that. Why some people are just, oh, I'm just doing my thing, that's it, okay? So, I hope it talks to you. I think I'm done with it. If you have a question, you can let me know, because you are the only person right now. Is it fine? Something else? No, for now, it's enough. But if you have a question, please do so. Mr. Krusty, Aditya. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. You can hear it again. The video will be available. On Twitch, it doesn't stay, but it will stay on my YouTube channel or Facebook page. And if you want to hear it again, you can hear it again, okay? Or you can record it, whatever, okay? Okay, that made sense? It's quite surprising, because numerology, I mean, the first time I was in contact with numerology, I went to a shop and they were doing these readings. And I was just saying, what kind of bullshit is this? You know, it's just like I was playing with numbers for work. I was in business, doing some calculation and Excel spreadsheet for all day long, and planning and things like that. I said, I don't want to go into a spiritual shop and talk about numbers. And they want me to learn that. And then a year later or 2 years later, I was actually studying it, because one day I decided, I said, well, okay, how much is a reading? And at that time, this lady was really, really cheap. She said it's 30 euros or 30 pounds, 30 sterlings. But that was really cheap. You know, right now, a numerology reading, a proper one, if it's made by someone, you know, it's not a software. You're gonna have that for, it needs to be above 100 euros, because it's 3 hours of work. So you see 3 hours of work, 30 euros per hour, it's not that much. I mean, it depends on which country you are in, okay? But it's not that much. In Europe, it's nothing. And I asked her to do that, and she spent, I think, 3 hours with me, and I was completely bluffed. I was like, what? You can get that from my name and my date of birth? What the hell is going on? And then you open my mind, and I just say, okay, all right, I'm going to go through the classes and rediscover what actually I knew already, because now, you know, I'm doing it intuitively, because it's like in other incarnation, I was already doing that. It was just reconnecting myself to something. But it's strange how the first reaction is like, oh, I don't like it. Oh. And when in fact is something that is part of you. It's part of you. So to be cautious in life, when we react wrongly and say, no, I dismiss it. Because sometimes when you dismiss it strongly or quickly, it just means, no, actually it resonates with you. You're so used to it. That's why you want to dismiss it. But rediscover it, reconnect to it, and then move on. Okay? So that's the story. Okay, but thank you, Mr. Krusty. Aditya, thank you. And I don't know. Let me see. I'm going to check with my pendulum. Should we move on? Should I close the channel? No, I don't close the channel yet. No. Okay. Okay. Well, what I can do, should I do this? Well, I created a mantra, a song, which is called the heart mantra. Okay? And it's connected to my life experience. If you want to, if you have a headset, I'm going to play the song because there's nobody else and make you discover it. So if you want to hear the music that I make, you can go on to SoundCloud ManuSensCris. Okay, so everything is available. And that's the last one that I created, which is the Crystal Heart of ManuSensCris. That's the name of the song, the Crystal Heart of ManuSensCris. But it's in French, so Le Cœur Cristal de ManuSensCris. Let's play it and enjoy it. Who knows? Maybe someone will come, and if nobody comes, then we'll stop there. Okay? So let me find it. Ta-da-da. Here we go, let's play it. It's 10 minutes, so you can relax if you want to listen to it. Relax, and you will travel into my heart. It's really an experience of traveling through my experience myself, and you might see some... actually, it's connected to Asia, and you will see. I see, yeah, you will see. So I'm not going to tell you more, and see what you feel. It's 10 minutes. Here we go. So yeah, I wanted to turn off the microphone because it's quite sensitive. So it will pick up every noises. But thank you, Aditya. Yeah, this latest music. There's a lot of instruments in there that are natural. So guitar, kalimba, handpan. How do you call that? A rain stick. It's a stick. It's like bamboo, and that makes the noise of the rain. There is a Tibetan bowl connected with the sound of the heart chakra, and I think that's it. Maybe another instrument, guitar, of course. There's guitar, and and djembe. The djembe, percussion, and also shamanic drum as well on that. So it's a connection of a lot of different things. And exactly, it's very, very Asian in terms of melodies. So it's not random that actually you're from South Asia and you're discovering this song, which is just not now released, and you're a single person now. It's generally I have a bit more people, so it's really special, and with your high level of vibration, I think it's a gift to me and a gift to you. You know that you are here right now with us. And I wanted to explain to you a bit about why 2022, because I put my date of birth there, which is 17/03/1975, and the way you can connect, and if you want to search for your song, it's as simple, and I'll let you do it. But you look at your job, okay, and we've done it for you, is 16 plus 10, and my job is a 20, is 17 plus 3, is equal 20, okay. And then the place in the orchestra is 1975, and 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 5 is 22. So you see the 22. Okay, so that's why I think in 2022 a lot of things gonna open up for me. I've been preparing for it, and when I say releasing an album it will be called 2022, but it will be songs that are probably produce in 2022, because I'm not producing anything, I'm not selling anything, it's available online, I'm not making any money from it. I want it to be accessible to everybody. Of course, if you want to download, maybe you can participate a bit financially, because they are WAV, so it's high definition. If someone is interested, but I'm not even searching for this. So it will be song after songs, and we will see what's happening. So Holy Shit America, actually we could listen to it if you want. It's really short. It's 3 minutes and 12 seconds again, I think. It's interesting, Holly. If you look at my songs that were made, I didn't know music at all. I didn't know that I didn't even consider making music or playing really an instrument, I would say. And in 2020, with the situation with the disease going through, I started being kind of guided of saying, oh, you've got a guitar now, just scratch a bit, and here we go, an example of a song, just do this. And I started recording that on the phone, and because I couldn't play the two, I needed a software so I could separate playing something on guitar and then singing, and have two voices. And then I ended up having a software and then creating music. And that's where I started with a music which is called My Life, okay? And I was going to bed and waking up, and every 3 days I was waking up with a tune in my head, and the tune of the next song. And even the titles are linked to what we've been through. So, for example, right now is a story about life, okay, since 2020, the life of everybody being directed. The second one was Paper, I think, or a song called Paper, which is I'm Not Afraid. I'm not afraid of the situation where it seems that everybody wants to be scared about a situation, and I say, don't be scared, move on. There's some songs called Besoin de toi. I say, we need you to be, awake. There's another one which is Notion of Silence, which you might like actually. I don't have many listeners, on SoundCloud or anywhere anyway. But Notion of Silence has been heard quite a lot. And it talks about the fact that when you're silent and there's something happening, then you obey. It means that it's obedience. Okay, silence means obedience. Okay, and then the people who are making things happening just continue going through it. And so everything is really, I made the song before it happened, if you see what I mean. I made the songs before it happened. So when I started to make Holy Shit America, I say, okay, does it mean that we're gonna have a bombshell in America soon? Okay, so I don't know, and maybe it's linked to Cuba. I have no idea. And I know that the next song I'm gonna make is about the skylight. I think the name of the song would be The Skylight of China. So the songs are connected to countries. Okay, so China gonna have a flag of Chinese flag probably on it. So I don't know how it goes, but I follow my intuition, and we'll see. Well, if you want to contribute, Aditya, I don't think it's financial. With your energy, talk to people. If you like what I do, if you think you want to share what I do, that would be the best thing, for me. I think to that's enough. Okay, so it's what we realize now is that, sharing something, making. Helping people discover some things that you like, okay? But it opens up the opportunities for others. It opens up opportunities for you and for me. And you realize, I said, wow, I could have given, 1 or 10 euros. That's rubbish, compared to what we can do simply. So we're ready at the time now to realize that actually the value of money is meaningless. It's meaningless compared to, we need to give up the concept of money, I think. I know we're not there yet, but it's starting to happen because it's so constraining. We should be, if we start exchanging, sharing what we like, discussing with people, we're gonna be so much more evolutive than we are right now, constrained. Oh no, I cannot do that, and no, I cannot share that, or how much should I give, or how much should I receive, or if I give, I need to receive. And you see what I mean? So share, I don't know, or just listen to it. Make some hearts somewhere. Say, I like it. I like this one. Comment if you want. Say, I like your comment about Holy Shit America. Actually, I think we're gonna listen to it because I really like it. It's a bit some sounds on from the 80s. My friends say late 80s sounds. It has a story as well because in my dream, Holly, who is one of my ex-girlfriend a long time ago, 10 years ago, came into my dream, and I was really emotional. I was really emotional to see her in my dreams, and I remembered. And she was in the dream at the time, a short period of time I've seen her during that dream, but she was dancing on a table. She's a bit crazy like this. She was dancing on a table and branding an American flag, and she was like that, dancing on the table, American flag. And I had the tune. I'm going to use as well the tune for another song, which I'm going to call Rage, I think, but with the guitar. And then that's why I called it America and Holly. But Holly, not with double L, but it was like, I don't know, Holy Shit America came up. And So it's a bit of a story between maybe something is going to happen, you know, in America, and also saying she decided 10 years ago to move to America, the Americas, more North America above, okay? And then it broke my heart, the fact that she left like this. And so it's the double meaning of the song, saying, holy shit, America. Holy shit, you're going to America. And I'm just, realizing this, and I'm just like, I can't do anything about it. And it's live. But it's like, holy shit, you're going to America. But it's also the meaning for the collective right now to say, holy shit, what's happening in America? What's going on with America, and how it affects the world. Okay? So let's play it. And then after that, we'll move on. It's 9 o'clock, an hour show is enough. But I'm eager to hear it, see how it vibrates tonight. Let's see. So the name is Holy Shit, America. It's 3 minutes, it's not long.
Holy shit, America. Shit, America. Holy, 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 holy. What are you doing to me? To me. Holy shit, America. Holy shit, America.
Yes, I guess it's It's also a song. It's quite good to think about dancing on it, in a pub. But it's also a song about what you can make after a bit of time, even though you can be heartbroken with a separation. And so we all probably have known this, in our life. Someone, moving out of our lives, and then making a big impact. So yes, we are all the time a bit heartbroken. In fact, what I realize and what we need to do is continuing sending love, because in fact, when we are heartbroken, it's because we think there is a love connection which is broken. In fact, the love connection is not broken. There is a physical separation. That's it. So if you let your heart continue to send love to the person, vibration, even though the person could be in a different universe, it doesn't matter. This love nourishes you, still continue nourishing you. It doesn't mean that you need to fixate of, I want to recover, I want to be back with all this stuff. No, the separation happened. The separation is in equilibrium, has the right to be, but to not force yourself to just say, okay, right, because I'm separated, I can't feel love for this person, or I should not, or because you put it inside. When you just say, no, I'm going to continue sending love, and then finally you heal, and you continue being yourself. And I've done that now with all my girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. I just say, I never say I stop loving you. I keep loving them, okay? But we are not together, but I keep loving them. And that's, I don't know if many people know that, but it's a concept that relieves a lot of pressure. And also it's really useful for the people that are separated from you or from me, from anybody, because in fact it's what's happening. Sometimes we separate each other and we were in a loving relationship, and then there is a lack. It's like when you are a drug addict, you get a craving because you've been having the drug of love of someone for a while, and then it stops. When I say, oh no, I don't love you anymore, no, I'm not sending any love anymore. And then you have this period of craving. And that's where, generally couples, they need to separate, but they hit hard each other. They fight against one another because this exchange of love should be continuing. And say, okay, all right, we're getting separated, but I continue loving you. I have loved, all the year we've been together, and now it's time to move on. But I keep loving you. And then there is no friction. There's no craving of lack of love. It keeps continuing while each person will start finding another lover. Okay? But this love relationship, this connection is still there. So that's my teaching, my life teaching on this for you, maybe, but it was definitely good for myself. Okay, so thank you very much, Mr. Krusty. If you have a question, come back on Tuesdays. On Tuesday, this Tuesday, because the following Tuesday will be in French. And I really enjoy spending the time with you tonight. And thank you for allowing me to explore what I've been creating and listening, being a really good listener. And have a happy Christmas time, okay, as well, okay? So, time to go. What time is it? 9:08. Okay. So, bye-bye. Maybe see you Tuesday. Atidia. Bye-bye.